Welcome to a Montana highway, friendly I-90 outside of Missoula. There may be a little truck noise because we have some issues. So you want to hear a story? Let's hear a story and how we think it may be resolved. Anyways, driving down, you don't often look in your side view mirror just randomly, but I did and saw smoke. I mean, it was kind of hard to even tell if it was smoke. But it I don't know, it kind of looked weird on the ground behind me. But I was like, okay, well, it's worth stopping. And there's a shoulder. So let's do this. And I came out and I'm like, holy crap, that's a lot of smoke. I've had a fire inside of there because of a battery. So I opened that and I'm like, okay, that's not on fire. I mean, we're doing all this really, really fast. I get down there and it is smoking. And it's not supposed to be this close right here. Not at all. So I recognize that because if you look over here, this is what it's supposed to be like. So, yeah, problem. Took this off, obviously hot. And let me give you a look here. It has been separated quite a bit, right? The hub is supposed to be over the brake. Or close to right about there, something like that. So it's basically started to come off, and we've got bearings on the ground. And to see if I can get you a view inside of there. Kind of hard, right? Let's try that again with a little bit of light. So, I mean, it's hard to tell if the spindle got damaged. Is it really the whole entire thing resting on that spindle nut? Is that the case? That's crazy if so. And we got, like, when a truck comes by on the left lane, it rocks it back and forth. But I've been here all night. I luckily had a place to sleep. Obviously, normal place to sleep. This is where you're glad you have a dual axle, and if you've got one, I've got a single. I put a screw one there, and the hydraulic one just doesn't stay up. But then I don't know, I didn't want that thing coming out, so I put a board there. I don't think that's going to do much. This will, though, because it's up against the frame quite well, kind of in a dual angle, so it should help a lot. Whether or not it can handle all the weight, it probably should. Any case, oh no, it's not too tight. I thought maybe. So that's good news. It's not tight though. But I'm not too far from Missoula, and Missoula has a axle company, and they have the parts. So I guess in part 2 of the video, we'll maybe be fixing it, hopefully. So things should be all right as long as the spindle isn't too damaged. I mean, they've got everything. So I did spend a lot of the night researching. I helped put this axle on with the lift kit and everything, but it's been 2 to 3 years, and that's how bad my memory is. I was like, I can't remember all how it works. That outer racer is pretty scratched up, that I know. Anyways, it's better safe to just get the backing plate, brakes, and hub. Just get it all, 200 something bucks, and a new castle or a little spindle nut and washer. So next trailer, 2 axle, more tire cost, but more that can break down, but safer.